Hi viewers, how are you viewers? I hope you'll be fine viewers. Viewers, today I'm going to share a very important video with you. The video that I'm going to share with you is related about a very important topic of physics. Viewers, the video, the thing about which we are going to know of physics is a very important type of friction. So viewers, finally I tell you that the topic of my video is static friction. Yes, viewers, we are going to know about static friction. So let's find it on Google. We are finding it on Google. So let's find static static friction in physics. So viewers, we have found its results. So let's take its overview first. What is static friction? Static friction is a force that keeps an object at rest. Static friction definition can be written as the friction experienced when individuals try to move a stationary object on a surface without actually triggering any relative motion between the body and the surface on which it is on. Next is, what is static friction and examples? Static friction is a force that hinders the movement of an object moving along the path. When two fabrics slide over each other, this friction occurs. There is friction all around us. When we walk, for instance, our feet are in touch with the floor. Next is, what is static friction called? This is also regarded as dry friction when the surfaces or substances are not moving. That is, if they are static and the friction in between them is static friction. What is static friction and its formula? Static friction can be calculated as F is equals to micro s multiplied by n. F is equals to 0.3 multiplied by 300 is equals to 90 Newton. We can see that static frictional force i.e. 90 Newton is greater than applied force 30 Newton, which means that box will not move from its position. What is static friction versus kinetic friction in physics? What is the relation between static and kinetic friction? Answer. The force of static friction keeps a stationary object at rest. Once the force of static friction is overcome, the force of kinetic friction is what slows down a moving object. Next is, what are the two examples of static? Have you ever rubbed a balloon on your head and made your hand stand up? Have you ever walked across the carpet in your socks and received a shock from a doorknob? These are examples of static electricity. Experiment with static electricity using items found around your house. Can static friction be zero? For any object at rest on a flat, stable, static friction static friction is zero. If you push horizontally with a small force, static friction establishes an equal and opposite force that keeps the book at rest. As you push harder, the static friction force is increased to match the force. Next, we are taking what is static in physics. Statics is the branch of mechanics that deals with the bodies at rest or forces in equilibrium. Static equilibrium in a physical state in which the net force through the system is zero and the system components are at rest. Electrostatics is a branch of physics that deals with the electric charge at rest. Viewers, I hope my video had been very beneficial to you. So like my video and subscribe my channel also, and thank you so much for watching this video.